So I had like 4 days to kill before the training of Jubilost completed, and I can go to the inconsequential debates. So what I did was, I thought I'd come down to the Swamp Witch's hut with all the stuff gathered up, and nope, I can't unlock it. So the glitches got that locked up for good. But what I did do is I fought some skeletons along the way, and I just wanted to show off a little bit. Where are we here? Check this bad boy out. Granted, you can only do this against low-level stuff, but I cast Disintegrate, and I rolled a 20 with Disintegrate. The Dread Skeleton failed his DC 23 saving throw, and I did 151 points of damage. Yeah, that was kind of cool. So we're just getting a rest on here. I just thought I'd do a in the map rest, maybe draw a fight, and I'll head back to town. By the time we get back to town, it should be the 4 days should be up. Then we'll do the inconsequent debates. The quest is the inconsequential debates, but on the map it's the inconsequent debates. I know I have to take Lindsay and Jubilost, but I'm going to try and take Entok for his knowledge world and Sjogren for his knowledge nature. Karsten has to go, so he's got knowledge religion. And then I might as well take Nergos too, just in case. I don't know if it'll let me in with those three guys. If it doesn't, I'll send them home and reform the party there. Nope, didn't draw a fight. And I can't open this door, so I have all the Swamp Witches stuff with me. I have the Swamp Bouquet and the Black Rattle Caps. I can't trigger anything. Pile can't unlock the door. If he can't unlock it, nobody can. So the old beldam has moved on. I have her. I meant to bring her. I thought I did. I brought her letter, and I thought I brought her wedding ring, but yeah, I did. Okay. Well, there were some stuff, so I'll sell them when I get back to town. And I tried to do the Cypress Queen and the Talden stuff. So we've got some extra stuff here. We'll get rid of these. So I can get back in time. That's how many skeletons we fought, by the way. They're only the 3 hit dice ones. The dread skeletons. Nothing to it, really. I don't think that's going to get us down. Nope, we're still about 50 pounds heavy. Are these masterwork? Yeah, they're all masterwork. So they're worth a bit. Am I carrying any junk that's worth... It's heavy, it's worth nothing. Probably am, but I'll just drop one of these and we'll do it. 30 gold pieces. Okay. I wrote a note on there that said, "Don't touch my bag." Should work. What I remember about the inconsequential debates is there's not a lot of fighting, if any. A lot of stupid questions, and Jubilos gets cursed, turned into a frog, I think. Some of the goofy stuff happens. I think that was Owlcat's attempt at levity. It wasn't that great. But I might as well do it. I'll probably get all the way there and then find out I can't get in with the 3 real party members. It might cost me a couple days, and I might end up not getting there in time. They've got the "you better hurry up," but then there's no "it fails in so many days." I don't think. Yeah. See, that doesn't say there. This one here tells you it will fail, and so I've got to assume that there's no real pressure in time. Having assumed that, I'll probably be wrong. Missing the debates really won't bother me all that much, though, to be honest with you. And we find out the deal on Moreland in like 17 or 16 days, something like that. So the 8th of Chthona is the day that Jubilost has done his training, so by the time we get back to town and rest, I have to remember to do his spells. Note to self, do his spells. New settlers, failure. Alright, well, good for them. Got 2 new events, oh. Oh, that seemed kind of needless. Jubilost is bumped. Don't trust the counselor. And I should get back in. If I push it, I could probably get back on the 7th. Or the 9th. Or the 8th. Or whenever. I should be able to get back on the 8th. I think I'm only about 12 hours away. Let's see how close I am. Alright, maybe back by noon. Even though we're all tired. Pretty close. An hour late. Level up Jubilost or Jubilo. How does everyone? I wonder how everyone says that. Jubilost, Jubilost, Jubilo, Jubilo, Jubilost. Between him and Lindsay, though, it should be a really annoying trip. That disintegrate, though, was cool as fuck. 151 points of damage. It reminds me of the 220 I did with the polar ray to the Jabberwock. Do I have precise? Yep. All right. Let's see what alchemisty kind of combat casting, I guess, is. What level are these? Third. Some decent spells. I'd probably go haste. Fast bombs looks good. I don't know what his base attack bomb or base attack infusion. Yeah, I'll do that one. I don't know. Get me another 4. Excuse me. Sorry about that. That one came on. Came on unexpectedly. I don't know what she has. Alright. Sell this shit. Have a rest. Get on the road. I should actually sell to Passive because I'm gonna unload some of the questy items that I can't use anymore. The ones I've got extras of. Let's see what you have. In addition, sell. I thought I stashed that. I guess I didn't. Not a big deal. These are worth a lot. This is not. Nor are these, I don't think. Can't use them for anything else, though. Any other garbage? This is not garbage, but I can't really use it. Karsten gets blackout drunk and then wakes up in his bedroom. Or does he? Allergies are kicking up a bit. I was outside all day yesterday at the Buffalo Bisons game. What a good time that was. I didn't realize I've been to Bisons games before. I've never drove or been responsible for my own sobriety, so I couldn't remember many of the details, and it had been a long time, like probably close to like 10 years since I'd been. It's awesome. First off, like 10 rows behind the dugout for $16. Can't beat that. A lot of the players were ex-major leaguers. The Longshanks boys stay behind. No, not you. You. Like Yolmer Sanchez was hitting second for the Worcester Sox, and I think in 2020 or 2019 he won a Gold Glove at second for the White Sox. I mean, granted, he's not a spectacular hitter, but he's not a slug either. It was kind of neat. Jordan Groshans went 3 for 4, 3 for 5. Jaron Duran went 3 for 4 with a home run. Got caught stealing. So all that game was cool, but it's like right off from the highway in Buffalo. You just follow the 190 south, which is pretty much the only way you can go anyway. And like the first or second exit is Salem Field, and then you get off the highway and you basically can't go anywhere else but right to the field. It's so easy to find. We parked literally right in front of the field for $15, which was expensive for there, but not expensive for the rest of the world. We parked right beside the pub that we went into to have lunch before we went, and it was $15, and it was literally right across the street from the entrance that we were going into. The pub, we had like, 30 chicken wings and 3 beers for $40. I was like, and the chicken wings are spectacular. It's so good. And then just like down 2 streets and 2 minutes away is Seneca. It's Buffalo Seneca Creek or something like that, a casino. And we were playing slot machines there for a while. Just having a good time. You can smoke inside if you want to. We have a couple drinks. I like to smoke. They have areas where you can still do stuff. I don't know. What a blast. Good time. My father and I had a great time. Would not hesitate to go to Buffalo again for that. And the arena is like 10 feet away from the stadium. Super cool for where the Sabres play. We went there to see the Canadian juniors win a gold medal when they were in Buffalo. That was kind of neat. I think that was 2019, so it was pre-pandemic. I think that was the last time I was down there. But like I said, it's been a while since I've drove down there. Been responsible for my own sobriety and that kind of stuff. Because that time we went to the hockey game, we took a limo. So we had a driver and we were drunk the whole way. This Dwemer cat's just been following me around. Maybe he wants to hang out with us. Yeah, really good time. Alright, well, that's the end of that. The Dwemer cat just runs off. What duck do you, sir? What do you want with me? Or that was going to be, he was going to help us, maybe. Because we needed some help. No? Some crazy rainstorms on the way there and back. But the weather was nice the whole day. Just kind of like just before the couple hours before the game started in Buffalo, the rain stopped. It rained like from, I don't know, we left around 9:30 till like 11 when we got into Buffalo. Like really hard. Almost pull the car over. I can't see hard. Alright, well, we can't get there from there. Probably over here. And then as soon as we got back to Canada, the rain just started again. It was crazy. It was almost like it didn't leave Canada. The only disappointing part about the day was when I bought the tickets like a month ago, it was looking like, yeah, what am I even doing here? I don't need to go anywhere. I just need to rest. It was looking like the top Jays prospect, Gabriel Moreno, and the top Red Sox prospect, Tristan Casas, were going to be playing against each other, but Casas is on the DL and Moreno's up on the big club. So we missed both of them. I saw Jeter Downs hit a home run. Although I'm not sure he's going to be the player that I thought he was going to be. He's got 10 or 11 bombs and a dozen stolen bases, but his batting average is pretty poor right now. Duran's should probably be in the big leagues. He should have probably been in the big leagues the whole year last year. My dad was excited. Joe Biagini got the start. He's one of those guys he just always liked on the Blue Jays. He's a Blue Jays fan. He was only in there for like an inning and 2/3. Just maybe an opener kind of deal. But he pitched well. He wasn't throwing particularly hard. 91, 92 he was topping out at. There we go. Nobody of consequence pitched for either team after that, really. Not that I've heard of, anyway. Jordan Groshans was playing first base, which I thought was kind of odd. Jace had, or the Bisons have some guy named Samad something or other. It looked like he had a lot of talent. I've never heard of him. All right, enough about baseball. It doesn't let my guys didn't let him come in. Is Lindsay? Oh, you don't have any control over Lindsay. Just myself. Can't think of anything but testicles, eh, Alfred? Frog. Yeah. Didn't get to bring my guys. What did I roll? Yeah. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. All right. I hate this adventure. Alright, what am I missing here? Why can't I talk to the host? It's great when you don't know whether it's a bug or you're missing something. Hey dude, what's happening? Nice horse you've got there. Alright. Jubilost. Fuck off. All right. Just substitute testicles everywhere you see the word tentacles. That's what I'm doing in my head. That's what's making this playable for me. What was that bit about Tartuk? Alright. Let me just, no. Talk to this testicles. This is the guy that cursed, of course, but... they're reading the children's book that you find in one of the later chapters. I give that to my players before we even started, just to kind of give them a little foreshadowing and stuff like that. We never really got to use it. Yeah, that's great. Alright, so this is us catching them in a lie and blah blah blah. Let's get this stupid thing underway. The things I do for EXP. Not even reading half of these things. Alright, so it's paper, rock, scissors, basically. Okay. Fifth and 10. So 2. Bring the road for the ancient dead man. The black feathered, I think that's the Raven Queen. Fight her later on. She's got some good shit. Second is a dozen times a dozen, so 144. And just throws the number of those who lost their faces. Okay, so this the Faceless Sisters, or the Black Sisters. I think there's 5 or 6 of them. Wait, that's Armag. Put the 2 numbers together when the moon leaves her path near the waters of Candemir. Okay, well. So should tell us about Nyrissa. We already know what the answer is to this, but the other questions are just stupid. So I might as well ask the stupidest question of all. That's a callback to Baldur's Gate. Boo! Alright. Like hell we will. This has sucked. tentacles. We literally got like 600 experience points for that. You are Faye, dumbass. Get me out of here. All right, well, before I forget again for the 500th time, might have been quicker to go down here and then up here, but it probably would have been close. And I'll do one last pop into here to see if anything comes up. That's where I'll rest anyway, but I'll just check in. Oh, these two have to keep walking. We've got the wizard with us. At 80 build points, I should see if I can build something before we go in. Apparently if you hit the letter C, a calendar comes up, but no. That's map, encyclopedia, calendar, nope. This is journal, calendar, nope. Nope. It does not. All right, let's see here. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. Well, I was going to level up one of these motherfuckers, wasn't I? It was going to be Mudville. Unless I already did level it up. I did level it up. Okay. What can we upgrade? I'm going to build it. Just want to level it up. There we go. And where's Shinaya's fuckery? I don't have enough for that. All right, away we go. You should just leave it for a while and get like 500 or 600 build points socked away. "12 days. So it should be before the end of the month. Yeah. Got a really cool Buffalo Bison's hat yesterday. If you watch any of my other games that I play, my Dynasty fantasy baseball team is called the Boston Mob, and I use the Tampa Bay Rays colors, the light blue, the white, and the dark blue. So the Bison's hat, it's got a dark blue peak, it's got a light blue body, and it's got a white panel on the front with a dark blue bee on it. So it kind of matches the Boston Mob. It's kind of neat. So now I've got a fitted hat. It's kind of resembles my team. I should probably rest while I'm yammering about shit that nobody likes this kind of stuff, cares about. There's not a lot of crossover from sports fans to RPG fans. I mean, there's a few. The Glass Cannon guys all like baseball. I think Skid would get a kick out of playing the game that I play, the baseball game. So you can replay classic years. Like, he's a Mets fan, so you could replay like the '69 Mets, or you could replay the '86 Mets against the '86 Red Sox. In addition to doing what I do, where we pick our own teams. Our league's kind of unusual, where we keep the same rosters year after year. Most fantasy baseball teams or baseball leagues, you're repicking your team every year. Some have, they call them keeper leagues, where you keep, between 5 and 15 guys, and everybody else is thrown back into the pool. You choose them again. That's the norm. Us keeping a 40-man roster, protected roster, and then you have to drop down to draft up to 40 on draft day. during the season you can have over 40 guys on your roster. You have like after the draft is done, we draft 5 extra players to help us through the season. It's called our taxi squad. We started that with the pandemic. And the taxi squad is not really on your roster. You can't trade them, and you don't keep them. So at the end of the year, they go back into the pool. So they're just extra players to kind of help you. And then you can drop one of your regular players from your 40-man roster or your keeper roster. You can drop one of them to pick up another card that's left over from all those other players that have been selected. So it's 20 times 20, so 400. And then another 20 times, so 500 players have already been taken. Before, and there's about 800 players in the pool, so. Most leagues only have 10 teams, most fantasy leagues. And they'll select either the AL only or the NL only. That becomes problematic when guys change leagues, especially if it's a keeper league. I like the way we do it. We've been doing it this way for years and years and years. So I've been playing that. This is my 25th year in that league. Been to the finals 3 times and lost. The first loss was the hardest. It's a real tale of woe. Oh, I've only been to the finals twice, actually. Yeah. The last one, I think, was in 2012 or 2013. It was just before we went online. I think that one went 6 games. I'm trying to think who I lost to. Might have been Chicago. Yeah, so obviously I'm not that good of a player. If after 25 years in the league, I've only been to the finals twice. No, I lost to, it was Brooklyn. Or the team that is now Brooklyn. He's won it like 7 or 8 times. Always seems to have a good team. This year I'm kind of like just on the outside looking in on the playoffs. I don't think I have the juice to make it. I'm gonna fall just a little bit short of making the playoffs, I think. Which kind of what I expected. The top 8 teams of 20 make the playoffs, and I'm gonna probably finish 9th or 10th. Could make a couple trades and possibly sneak into that 8th spot, but so we've got these ones are jacked up, probably because of changing things to a city. Vengeance of the Meek, that's the giant Bane one, yeah. Was that ring? Luck. These ones are handy. Yeah. All right, well, we're just going to grab a little bit of food. I've got 25. That's fine. All right, get some rest. Then we'll go over to Varnhold via the north and explore from the north down instead of the south up. The south up is the further south you get in this chapter, the more hairy things become. And we'll try to be back for well, it doesn't really matter because the quest is good for 100 days in addition to that. So I'm going to drop off any extra shit I might have, like that letter. Make sure I have the axe and you can go there. Carrying a lot of extra weight, but what do you leave behind? Like, you never know when you're going to need a potion of lesser restoration. Like, there's 11 pounds right there. No, 5.5. Okay, half a pound each. And how much are these? Yeah. See, Entok now can use scrolls at 10th or 11th level. And his use magic device should be pretty decent. Yeah, plus 19. So even on a 1, he still activates a wand. And he pretty much activates all scrolls. So we'll do the journey over to the first area that we're going to go to, and then we'll shut it down. Hang on, wait a minute. Just when you think you're out, pulls you back in. Alright, she has some good gifts. They're all monk stuff. Go home and never come back here again. Like one misclick and all that extra work that you did. Right down the tubes. $8,100. Pretty nice. Alright, well, let's go sell that shit. You get all this monk stuff and there isn't even one monk NPC. I'm still kicking myself for Pile not taking the exotic weapon proficiency. That sling staff would have been bitching. Give him an extra +2 on his dexterity. And does something else. It'll be a while before I level up twice more. Maybe by the end of this, but probably not. Maybe have one more level of this and then there's I don't know, about 6 months of dicking around. Takes a long time to level up when you're dicking around. Tigers in a cat fight. Oh, I bought a scroll of atonement in case something evil I do on the road. Strips me of my paladin. Just all the tasks from the artisans. Just like, don't sell that. That's the +1 undead bane. All right, Oniva, we go. I'll check in with the kingdom before I cross the border. I didn't get a package for my my cell phone yesterday. It just felt weird not having the internet all day. Not horrible, but just things you would normally check, you couldn't check. This is really taking a while. Any exclamation points before we hit the road? Anything that we're forgetting or missing? Anything we haven't claimed? Anything we've walked past 400 times and haven't done? Alright, I think I've got all my ducks in a row. Dvarnhold. 4 seconds later, Calf gets on the horn. My lord, your grace. Fuck's sakes, Jod. We just left. Okay. That's a conciliatory problem. And that's crisis point that. Okay, so 9 days. Although it'll be longer than 9 days before I'm back. And that's just a problem. That's a month. And that's just that. All right. So essentially a month I can be away. But shit'll pop up around the end of the month. It always does. It's that time of the month again. So it's the 14th. Okay. Continue. How many more calls do you think I'll get before I get to the border? And I got another, while I was fighting the skeletons just before, I got another email from Hare. The end times are nigh, apparently. He hasn't been wrong, but the end times are always nigh. So yeah. I get a kick out of that. I think by kicking him out of the kingdom, I can't do the bronze shield stuff. Yeah, look at that. You motherfuckers. Literally, just as I got out of range. This makes me laugh. Jubilos pulled Lindsay's hair. That's what they're calling about. Okay, so now I have to actually 7 days, so 22nd. So now I write the number 22 on my notes. Maybe I should put the date down so I know that it's for this month and not for that squirrel that I've drawn. Okay. I don't know if I have any more companion type quests. Fuck it. Fuck it. 7 days, 22nd. Good. That's the last time I'm answering the phone. It can wait till the 22nd. You motherfuckers. What I have to pay attention to is how long it takes me to get from Varnhold. Let's go back up to here. And I'll go down to Varnhold directly. And see how long it takes. Probably takes a full day. Alright, so... Oh, Jesus, I'm an idiot. You have got to be kidding me. I had one thing to do. So that cost us, I don't know, fair amount. Oh, Jesus Christ. So Pile does that. You're over here. Nope, you're not. You're over here. So you're better. And you're over here. Alright. Probably should have just walked all the way back. That might have saved time though. Alright, time in hours from here to here. 21 hours, so that's a day. From Varnhold to Kingdom. 1 day. And there was nothing along this route. I'm gonna stop there. I'll get to the first interesting encounter area and then I'll shut it down for the day. Is Crooked Teeth the teleporter that I was thinking of? I can't claim that, so who cares? Let's go as far as, look at this, already calling me. So this, I think, just hooks back up with that. Wonder if this... Alright, we might be able to... I'm only evading that because we are exhausted. Alright. Sack out here. Done. I will do Crooked Teeth no matter what, but I'll go up this way. And then by the time I'm done that, I should have to head home to set up that, or head back to here anyway. If it was an opportunity, I might just let it go. Oh, those two guys automatic. Why are they tired? It doesn't make any sense. We just rested. Then some kind of different rest schedule. Alright, what's the deal with Crooked Teeth here? Come on. By the way, Crooked Teeth is one of the greatest songs of all time. Death Cab for Cutie. If you haven't heard that, you should look it up. On that note, adios.